Hi, welcome to Data Engineering, and today we are going to discuss about how to print a pyramid in Python by using Python. Okay, so this is mainly like people are asking in interviews, and then this is also like used to check your logical thinking with respect to how good you are providing the logics to do this. Okay, so it has like three main ingredients. So first I will show you in this representation, and then I will show you the actual code. So here if you see, like I have like three loops. So this is the very first main loop, and within this we have two inner loops. So this is inner loop 1 and this is inner loop 2. So if you see this figure, like what we need actually is I need to print star, and then I need to give a space here. So I have replaced the space with underscore. So just show you in a pictorial representation, I just wanted to show you. So that's the reason I replaced space with underscore. So one thing is I need a space. So this second inner loop is actually doing, okay, the first inner loop is actually doing the space part. It will just print the space. And then the second inner loop is to print the star. Okay, let's start from first line. So number of rows equal to 5, and that means you have 5 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts from 0. Okay, so here we have 5 rows, and the next line is k equal to 2 star, that is multiply. We have to multiply the row, that is row is 5, 5 twos are 10, and minus 2 8. So sometimes what people used to understand, like they used to understand the second line in a different way. What they will actually do is they will first do 5 minus 2 and then they will multiply with 2. So you should not do like that. It's like 2 into 5 and then 10 minus 2. 2 into 5 is 10, 10 minus 2 is 8. So what is the second line is for? The second line is to actually give the number of spaces. You can count this underscore here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the very first star should get printed after 8 spaces, and then the next two stars in the second row has to be get printed in 7 spaces, and so on. So now here, who will decrease the k, like k minus 1? Who will do that? Because in first line it is 8, and that's how the second line of the code we have declared. Then how come the next iteration the 8 spaces will be reduced to 7? That I will tell you. We are doing that k minus 1 somewhere in the code. I will show you that. So now I'm just writing the main for loop. So for I in range 0 comma row is 5. So totally like it will be like 0 to 4, like you'll be having the 5 rows. And now comes the very first inner loop here. So here for j in range of 0 comma k. What is k? K is 8 here. So 0 comma 7. So 8 spaces. So I'm just printing the space here. You can see. And now I'm doing the k minus 1. That means for the next iteration, it should not be 8 spaces, it has to be 7. And again, the next iteration, again k minus 1, 7 minus 1, then 6 minus 1, then 5 minus 1. So it has to be in that way. So this for loop is just to create the spaces, and the second inner loop within the main loop. So the second one is to print the star. So for j in range 0 comma I plus 1. So I is here. So I starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. So like how many stars has to be get printed here? So 0 comma I plus 1, so 1, and then 0 comma, like again the next iteration, like it will be 0 comma 1 plus 1, and then it will be 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, so on. So for 5 rows it will be like 5. So here I'm just printing the star, and here the code get end. Now I'll show you in the code perspective, and this is the code. Let me zoom in. So here you can see it is used for a number of spaces, the second line, and then I have the very outer loop, the main loop, and then I have two inner loop in which I'm doing the k minus 1 to decrement the iteration for the spaces. Okay, and then this is for space, and this is for the star to be get printed. And here initially I had underscore just to show you, like instead of space I just wanted to show you the underscore so that we can count, right? So now I have to replace this back to space. Now let me copy this code and just to my command prompt, and here is the pyramid. So we just created a pyramid with 5 rows of stars that get incremented for each iteration. So the important point is you need a space and you need to print a star, and then you have to iterate it the star plus 1. So that's what we have done here. And thanks for watching, and if you really like this video, please do subscribe channel and forward this to your friends and colleagues. So we do a lot of tech videos in two languages, English and Tamil. And not only Python, we have big data, Spark, and so many other stuff like Java, Scala, AWS, and cloud computing like Google Cloud, AWS, and so many other videos out there. Just have a look, and please do share this video and my channel in your LinkedIn so that I will be getting more support from your audience. Thanks for watching.